Boo! Got you. I know I can be scary sometimes. I'm a Sonic fan. Most people fear that I start yapping about Sonic at any time. Well, except you guys, which I'm very thankful for. And this turned into a very wholesome intro for a Halloween video. Hi, hello everyone, it is Akari, your Sonic bestie, Spooky Edition. Happy Halloween, dear viewers! Hope you have a day full of candy, tricks and treats. Because I know I'll be eating candy while watching a scary movie today. At the time of recording this, I still have no idea what I'll be watching. So don't ask. It's like so early in October right now, it's not even funny. Though, why am I recording this so early in advance? It's for two reasons. One, I am the type of person that gets super duper excited for Halloween in like June. And second, because this video will be a treat for you. I have been planning this video since, well, June. When the Halloween hype starts to kick in, you know? But Akari, why didn't you do the Drawtober vlogs this year? Oh my dear viewer, I am so sad to inform that art school is killing me with all of these projects. So there was no time to sit down and vlog Drawtober this year. But maybe next one, if you guys are interested. Which do let me know in the comments. And while you're there, like the video and check if you're subscribed. Because I know a lot of people rewatch my videos, but aren't subscribed. What's up, man? So go on and spin dash the subscribe button to get notified for my every upload. Anyways, in today's Halloween special, lovely viewer, we'll be doing two things. First off, I want to take you through my Halloween costume design, because I think this year's costume is very fun. And second, I'm sure it will be a treat for you, lovely viewer. Or maybe a trick? Who knows? Stay till the end to find out, wink wonk. But for now, let's stop the intro here and let's start yapping. Let's go! Welcome to the first Yapathon, also called a segment, of this video, everyone. Let's talk costume design. But first, let me point out something. I am a bit sick and my voice sounds kind of odd right now, so sorry in advance. But I needed to get this out since the hype is very, very high. And like, this video is being produced way earlier, so I hope that in the future, when I continue recording this, my voice will be better. Anyways, for 2024, I dressed as a zombie, and for 2023, a ghost. And like, every year I design a costume for Halloween. It's kind of my tradition at this point. And before those years, I have no idea, and it's all dark. So it's kind of lost media for now, because my old laptop just crashed and burned. Sometimes technology is not by your side, but no, I'm not salty, I am just disappointed. Back on track, for this year I had no idea what to dress up for. Until I got this great idea. A magical girl. Is this not spooky? Well, let me explain the idea. A lot of people compare me and my aesthetic with a magical girl, right? And I love it. I live for this. It just keeps me going. This is the closest I can get to my dream from Tiny Akari of being a magical girl. But when I remembered Madoka Magica, spoilers if you haven't watched it, which you totally should. Like, come on, this is one of my top 5 animes of all time. Highly recommend to watch or rewatch. Just read the description of the show first. Don't make my young self's mistake, don't be fooled by its appearance. But side tangents aside, I thought about the concept of a twisted magical girl. A magical girl that just does what she wants and eliminates her enemies. And I liked that idea, but I was not completely sold on it. Just yet. Because that is... when I came across with a little Vocaloid song, Retry Now. And buddy, when I tell you that it absolutely filled in the dots for the costume and the idea and the lore, I am not kidding. And artist friends, you know that sometimes you get the zoomies for a concept or idea and start to draw it compulsively? Yep, that's exactly what happened here. I accidentally gave lore to the costume because that's how excited I was about my killer magical girl idea, pun intended. Now, to make it clear, I know this version of the genre has been already done, and I'm not claiming to have invented it or something, but oh my god, yeah, does this design make me happy? Here's a tidbit of lore I thought about. Like, the necklace that she has is what made her a real magical girl. But with its use, it got corrupted, and it started to drive me crazy. And as the madness started to set in, my eyes became this sparkle shape instead of a circle, blah blah blah, you get the idea. I'm not going to go much into detail because YouTube wouldn't like it so much if I show the alternate version of this design and the whole lore, but just use your imagination, okay? Design-wise, I wanted to stick with the theme of galaxies and stars, because I wanted to include my usual palette of blue and pink with green, but it was overwhelming the design a bit too much. Sadness. I also tried making the face look very sadistic, and fun fact, I think it worked, because one of my friends just walked by while I was drawing this and literally just told me, "Are you drawing a killer?" Which was absolute cinema. I love it when my concepts can be understood well. But hold on, there's more. Let's move into the next spooky yapathon. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, you've been waiting for this one. Here's the treat of this video, absolutely no tricks. Thank you for sticking so far into the video, by the way. But yeah, it is
time for a moment you've been waiting for.
In this video, I gathered 10 very talented artists from the community and collabed with them for a huge illustration. Akari beam! You get cool points if you got the reference. And so, the theme for this illustration was Halloween costumes. And babe, when I tell you that I took months to plan, I'm being dead serious. Again, I've been planning this since June. Now, for this illustration, I once again drew my Sona's costume. And you've heard me yap about that, so let's turn the spotlight to our lovely community, presenting the Halloween collab. First off, and starting strong, we have Red, Yellow and Blue. From a series created by Skojobi Central called The Color Wheel, we have these three lovely OCs. A bit about them is that Red is an energetic but a bit hot-headed fella, but he has a huge heart. And he has two best friends, Blue, who is shy and quiet, but he also has a very loving and sweet side, and Yellow, who is a kind, energetic and upbeat girl that is always a kid at heart. About their costumes, Red dressed as a pirate because he loves adventure and excitement. Blue is a wizard because he loves reading, especially fantasy books. And Yellow is a bee because aside of bees being yellow, she's also very fun and natural spirit who enjoys being outdoors. Here's a comment from Skojobi Central. It is that they love Halloween and they hope to make the Color Wheel a fun cartoon series for both kids and adults to enjoy. Lots of love, Skojobi. Good luck on your series and thank you for participating. Next up we have Kira the female robot. From creator Mousepad, Kira is a rather energetic person who always has something to say and can be rather clumsy at times. She's just like me for real. Additionally, she can be a bit absent-minded at times. I tell ya, she's just like me for real. She's dressed up as Count Dracula because Mousepad thought it would be funny, and additionally, she has a fang, so it would fit too. And while the costume kinda contrasts her personality, as she is more of the life of the party, literally, than sucking it out of people, she is quite dramatic and could definitely pull off one of those long Dracula monologues. I can see that. Mousepad says, first of all, they're so happy to join the collab. Thank you, I'm glad. And it's their first time doing this sort of thing. Second thing they mention is that you should go to subscribe to them on their YouTube for a free oxygen molecule. And who could pass up that opportunity? It's a steal. Go support Mousepad. And thank you so much for your piece. Next up we have Whisker, a cat with a name that matches. Drawn by the one and only Pie Fry. She's funny more than anything else, having the attention span of a pea. As long as you don't take her jokes too seriously, she's pretty nice. Whisker is dressed as a chicken, or as some may know, the Bird Brain outfit from Jamie Page's music video for their song by Kasane Teto, Bird Brain. Truly cultured individuals we have in this collab. Go listen to Bird Brain, it's 10 out of 10 song. And a comment from Pie Fry is that you do what makes you happy. How wholesome. Thank you so much, Pyfry, for all your support, and thank you for joining the collab. I hope you had fun. Next up by OC creator Luna, we have Needle, the Sonic OC. She's a bit shy and kind, but always dreams of her fashion designer future. Though despite her kindness, she can be a bit of a sarcastic girly once she warms up to you. Luna chose a vampire outfit because she would rather keep her identity as a witch hidden 90% of the time, and it makes sense in her character arc. Another comment from Luna is, "Thank you all for being so welcoming here. I remember to make yourself happy." And likewise, pal, remember to make yourself happy, Luna. And let's keep continuing making this Akari Talks community a great place for all Sonic fans. Thank you for the peace, Luna. Next up, from Nestor, we have Brigitte, a determined girl mechanic from a futuristic world who likes to participate in hoverbike races, and while she's usually very serious, sometimes she can be a total goofball. Regarding the outfit design, Nestor is really fond of the look of a jack-o'-lantern, so they decided to base her costume on it. Pumpkins are Brigitte's favorite edible plant, so when it comes to selecting a Halloween costume, the choice is a no-brainer for her. And last note from Nestor, they say that this collab was a pretty awesome idea. Thank you. Thank you. And additionally, it's so fun to see the characters of others with their cool art style and backstories, which I do agree. Thank you so much for the piece, Nestor. Next up we have Oster the Bat by Retrojack. He says that he's a pretty stern and stoic character for the most part, after past events that reshaped his life. But he can be cocky and playful at times. If he's comfortable around the right people, of course. Oster tends to keep to himself more often than not. Edward was chosen for his costume because he was actually Oster's direct inspiration, and he has abilities similar to Oster himself. Though Edward is much more impulsive than Oster, but even they have similar struggles and philosophies, though Oster is much more direct in his methods of getting the job done. Next up we have Heat Dragons OC, which you can get more information on the link on the top right corner, along with Sketchpot's OC Googly Eyes. They are a trouble-making non-human that's made out of a clay-like material. She loves disguises and clownish antics. Her costume is based off the Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 Halloween Town designs because those worlds are, quote, goated. You're right, you're absolutely correct on that one. Giving them setting mischievous and playful atmosphere, Googly would fit right into that environment. Yeah, I can see that, I can totally see that. On a last note, Sketchpot would like to note, get this video to a bajillion likes and comment is that the bite of 87 down below so Akari will have to play the funny Fazbear game for Halloween. Ihihihihi. Now, as Akari here, please don't make me play the Freddy Fazbear game. I am scared of that. Remember, I'm a scaredy cat, okay? Remember that. Keep that in mind. And if you comment, is that the bite of 87, then I guess I'll have to do it. But remember, I'm a scaredy cat. Don't do this. Don't do this. Anyways, thank you so much, Sketchpot, for all of your support, for your illustration, and for the probable heart attack I will have if people comment, is that the bite of 87 down below. Anyways, we continue on with Sketch the Fox, a character made by Alex. Sketch the Fox is lighthearted and loves anything art related, I could tell by the name. And he's jokey, hyperactive, and brilliant, but lazy. Man, I wish that were me. I'm just lazy. And he's dressed as one of his favorite Halloween movies, because Alex liked the idea of having to figure out how to make the scissor gloves. Here's a comment from Alex, quote, "This is my first and hopefully not last collab ever, and I am so glad that I was able to have this chance." I am so glad that a lot of people are having their first collab with us. Like, the community is growing strong, guys. The community is growing strong. And last but not least, we have Pom Pom the Pomeranian from Stardraws, or Star. Pom Pom looks starry-eyed half the time, and her expression just stays the same. But in terms of what she's like, she's an agent, so she's always willing to help. So she gets the job done like 85% of the time. Also, fun fact, she's super short, so we have a short queen on our hands. So she struggles a lot in terms of her height, since she's the one of the shortest agents. Star chose a scarecrow costume because whenever she thinks of Pom Pom, she thinks of the scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz, because her colors and personality seem to match very well. A comment from Star is that it's been a while since they've participated in a collab, especially events ones like this. But normally they participate in small art collabs for the fun of it, but Star likes the idea of everyone drawing their own little part with their character all dressed up for Halloween. Isn't that sweet? And that covers all of the artists in this video. Please go support them, they're a pretty cool bunch. This is a gentle reminder also that if you want to participate in the next collab event in the channel, feel free to join our free Discord server. We chat and sometimes we join voice chats. It is very fun, very cool time. Link will be in the description as well as my Patreon link for the people who'd like to support me in the future and the future of this channel. Speaking of, here's a huge thank you to all of our channel members and Patreons. Thank you so much to G. Mary Fox, Judy, Lover of Green, Trey Shells, Blue J65, Heat Dragon, Servando Verdugo, Pie Fry, and Googly Eyes. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Thank you so much for staying till the end of the video, lovely viewer. I hope you have a very spooky Halloween. But with that said, I have been Akarisan and I'll see you in the next one. I'll leave you with this gorgeous art the crew drew that was made in the prep production of this video. Anyways, keep drawing and stay rad everyone. Bye bye!